Hello everyone, Sunset2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Wizard Staff. A mod that simply adds in a Wizard Staff, as well as a few other different resources you can use to pretty much have spell possibilities. I'm in the 1.16 version so I can show all the possibilities instead of some that obviously don't appear in the 1.15 version. Just take a look at some of those. You need this, and we'll just get a staff, which will just cheat in, but you can pretty much make with cobble or mossy cobble and sticks. There is a higher tier one apparently, but that doesn't have a recipe. My guess is it's probably just that and netherite, or it's made with netherrack or nether bricks or something, but either way, we'll just go with the regular. I don't really need my horse, but we'll just give him a lead or something, and just have him stay there. In case I do for later. Can you just do that? Thanks. See ya. Alrighty then. Right, so all we want is probably also the hat, which doesn't have a recipe, but you can enchant like a helmet, basically, with all of its enchantments. It does reduce spell cost as well, and it does give you a bit on the armor bar, so that's basically its purpose. And I guess besides looking cool. But otherwise, we'll just get some resources that I know we're going to need. So we're going to need a ghast here, some glowstone, or glowstone dust, I assume. We'll get both just in case, because I don't know. We'll get a nether brick of that kind, and where is it? This kind. I'm assuming it's the item one. Netherrack. I don't know why I did that. It's already on it. Probably just have it. Switching between stuff. Obsidian. What else we got? Soul sand. With a skull. And obviously you can tell by the descriptions next to them. We've got obviously a variety of things, such as nether portals, projectiles, and more. Got the lodestone for teleportation. That's what we got. Gold nuggets. This and netherite ingot. Netherite ingot. Okay. Just move these over here-ish and see what happens. We are in peaceful, so that should be fine. But either way, I might need the other. I don't know. So what you want to do once you get access to a staff is simply sneak and click, and you'll access this GUI here. So you just put the corresponding item in, and it will eventually present it there, and then you just use it. You do have to have experience though, so we're going to need to cheat in a ton, so that's the XP is I guess your equivalent to your mana in other mods or so. That should be enough. We can't set the experience points above the maximum level. Please. Really? Oh, what? Just add then, I guess, is what I actually want. Add, not set. There we go. And we've got a ton here, so why not? If we just do this, this is going to do what exactly? That is for fire immunity. So if we just do this, fire resistance, so we just get some fire, which I know is a dangerous thing to do when there's a ton of grass nearby. But it gives us sort of like, I think, some water particle effects or something? I'm not sure. Here we go, just go over here and just clear out all this grass. Right now, because I don't want to start a forest fire or anything either. What are you? Oh, canola seeds, okay. That's a thing. So we'll just do this, and we'll just hold this down, and we'll walk into it. And we're obviously going to be on fire, but we're not actually taking damage from it. So there's that. So obviously you do have to hold it, I guess. And I do have quite a lot of XP, so it's probably not the best representation. And the spell cost is obviously there as well, but either way. Let's go to chat. Do I have keep inventory on? I don't know. True slash. I'm probably gonna want a bed if I don't have one already. Just to set some things up, so I probably should have that. considered how much XP I actually have, rather than just going, it'll be fine, I'll just showcase the spells. It's like, I need to show how much, technically, as well, because that is kind of important for the average survival use, and that's not going to help me. Okay. Keep inventory off, then. Technically, I mean, we're just going to go back to where our bed is, anyway, so it's not technically a problem. Yep, slash kill, there we go. Cool. That's only going to give us so much XP back anyway, so like it matters. Oh, the staff's like that, okay. Good to know. Did it actually remove... well, that's the wrench, isn't it? Staff? Here we go. So the ghast is still here, so if we just go like this, that's how much it's going to use just for holding it. Let's see, so if we right click for a brief amount of time, because you have to hold it, it's kind of useful, I guess, in that way. But anyways, we'll go to the other spells, and I'll add more XP if I need to. So detecting nearby enemies, we need glowstone or glowstone dust. So swing that around. I guess we're detecting entities. I don't know how much. Oh, okay, so you do take health damage if you don't have any XP yet, I guess. So we go add. Go this. We'll just go. I don't know. 10. Let's just just do a bunch of this. I don't know. We'll just find out. So if we do this, this is for detecting entities, correct? And what radius is that the case? So that'll give them the glowing effect for how long? Probably not too long. I don't think it's just my distance either from them. No. So it gives it for a brief amount of time, probably 10 seconds, I guess. So that's not too bad. We'll just check that it's not a glowstone block. Right? It is not a glowstone block, so it does technically count as glowstone dust. So it's mostly items, not blocks, unless it obviously is supposed to be a block and says so. So that's interesting. So that should say glowstone dust. Nether brick locates nether fortresses, so I want to go to the nether then. And we'll just pop this in. Okay, so it has a unique animation for each spell, it seems. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. So let's see. How do you actually determine one for us? Does that just point us in the direction? It points us in the direction of it. Okay. And you use how much XP? Not too much. Right, so we'll go into spectator, because we're going to need to just get through here. And then we'll eventually go down to, I guess, actually no, here's an open enough area. Go into creative. And we already know how much it provides for us, we'll just go here. So it points you in the direction of it, it seems. So what happens if we go over here? It's going to do this. It's no nether eye or certain other stuff, but it's still quite useful, and it doesn't just point you directly, just tell you coordinates. It goes, hey, this is where it is, follow this direction, which is quite useful. It's fair at telling you where a nether fortress is, rather than just going, yeah, sure, we'll just easily give you the coordinates for where the nearest one is. So it's still beneficial, but not exactly giving you the answer. I'll give you the exact coordinates, so it's cool enough. We got it. I don't know if I actually want to search immediately for it, but anyway, where do you point? Do you point to down here? Okay, so apparently you point to there though, so you're still nearby. It's just you technically point to a certain area where it counts the fortress. So that's interesting. Okay. Just take you out, and yet again, it's not going to do anything with nether bricks, I assume. Nope, nether brick does not count. Next we have netherrack, so turning lava into netherrack apparently, so pretty much saving yourself in a way. Let's see, I'm going to want to go here, I think. I don't know about that then. Alright, so let's go on the edge here maybe. Go into survival, and see what happens. Oh, I'm out of XP, that's why. And 100 and 100 and 100 and 100 and 100 and 100, and then let's see. Oh, just hold it. And how much can you do exactly? You do that much each for XP cost for one. I'm assuming it's like a 3x3 sort of thing. How do I want to do this? Do I just want to go all the way out? This is the thing, is I'm going to creative with this armor. Just go basically here. And then just pop up something. So just do that. And that does a 5x5 basically, so that's actually not half bad, and for the cost as well, it's actually quite useful. So what do we got next?